Children, moving on to the next part, what is a disaster? So now we are going to see what are man-made disasters. So disaster, which is that is a hazard made by man, because of man. So first one is stampede. So as you know, what is a stampede? It is a sudden rush of a crowd of people, usually resulting in injuries and death from suffocation and trampling. Because of overcrowded, it becomes the people suffocate and die in major crowds. So human stampedes can be prevented by organization and traffic control, such as barriers, following queues, and by avoiding mass gathering. Next one, fire. Fire is a disaster caused due to electrical short circuit, accidents in chemical factory, match and crackers factory. Fire involves three basic aspects: prevention, detection and extinguishing. Public should be aware of what to do before fire, during fire and after fire, which is very important. Next is industrial disaster. So what is industrial disaster? Industry faces multiple risks involved with its production, transportation, storage, usage and disposal of the effluents containing residuals and hazardous materials from nuclear and chemical factories. So example, that Bhopal gas leakage, which is a very great industrial disaster. What is disaster management? So in case of disasters, how can we manage the situation? So the systematic process of applying administrative directives, organizations and operational skills and capacities to implement strategies, policies and improve coping capacities in order to lessen the adverse impacts of hazards and the possibility of disaster is called disaster management. So how do we manage the disaster happening? So we have to first do the prevention, then mitigation, preparedness, response, recovery, rehabilitation, which is very important. So the disaster management cycle you can see there. So we have to go through this pre-disaster phase first. That is prevention and mitigation. So when you know a disaster is approaching you, if it is we are able to control it, we have to first try to prevent it, and then after that mitigation. Okay. So reducing the risk of disasters involves activities which either reduce or modify the scale. That is, we have to try to reduce the disaster. We have to be prepared. So for example, if we are having a tsunami, early warning system must be there. So now we are in India, we are having early warning systems. So we are not afraid. That is, we are able to know it earlier. So we can save so many lives because of that. So we should be prepared. Then we have to also have the preparedness cycle. That is, we have to know what to do, and we have to educate the people about the disaster, how they have to behave, how they have to respond. Everything is very important in cases of disaster. Then the post-disaster phase, we have to recover from that. Then we have to rehabilitate the people where they are. Then we have to give them communication system development. So many things are there after, especially after the disaster. So in India, we have a very good disaster management. It is the National Disaster Management Authority, abbreviated as NDMA. It's an agency of Ministry of Home Affairs whose primary purpose is to coordinate response to natural or man-made disasters and for capacity building. Then the National Disaster Response Force, NDRF. Then NIDM, that is National Institute of Disaster Management. These are all important disaster managements. Then in Tamil Nadu also we have TNSDMA, that is the Tamil Nadu State Disaster Management Authority. Then we have SDRF and DDMA. So these are the disaster management, that is the authorities. Then the State Disaster Management Plan, the Perspective Plan of 2018 to 2030, prepared by the Revenue and Disaster Management Department, is also there. The general survival techniques are, we have to use during the earthquake, we have to be under the table, chair, kneel on the floor and protect ourselves. We should not we should go near a sturdy wall. It is strong wall, sit on the floor and hold the floor strongly and protect ourselves. We should use only torch lights. We should not apply electrical circuits. Then during flood forecast, we have to store up the necessary first aid kits. Then we have to drive safely. Then we have to see the rail safety tips. We have to be very careful when we travel or when we are in the railway stations. We have to look, listen, live. Very important. Then when we are flying also, even though it is safe, we have to follow the precautions given by the authority, and thus we have to make our earth a better place to live in. Thank you.